All right, folks. Just getting myself sorted here. How are we doing? I see Anzac. Good day to my buddy across the water. Many waters, I guess. Down in good old Australia. All right, so let me get my setup here. Oh, God, why does it do this? Hey, John. What's up, buddy? Yeah, I really want to try some of the new Tyranid builds. I've been playing, the quote best of the best, and I am getting pretty tired of that. And I was having some success with Neuro this morning, so I want to spend some time on that and Tervigan. I think they're both pretty good right now. So I kind of want to just spend time getting better at both of them. I feel like that would be fun. Put out a video today. That was fun. Oh, that's all good, Anzac. You're doing your thing. I still check out your clips a lot, just because I'm on YouTube Shorts a lot. So it's good to see you having fun there. I love seeing the dinosaurs personally. I'm a big fan. So, okay, I think I have all the stream stuff figured out. Oh, for sure, my guy. Love. I mean, you've been such a supporter here. I for a time wanted to be a paleontologist, so seeing the cool dinosaur stuff and the game looks sick. So, it's just cool to see you making content, my friend. That's awesome. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm really hoping to do a bit more streaming and content over the summer. So I got another 2 months of regular work basically, but then we'll probably have some more time on my hands. John, do it. Yes. All right, let me switch us over so I can show you guys what we're working with. Hello, hello. Good to see you guys. Yeah, I think I was trying to align that. Okay, I guess that's fine. Yeah, so I mean, put out a video today, and just with my top 4 factions plus a couple other decks, and one of them was the Neurothrope deck, because I really want to get this fine tuned. It definitely has taken me a little bit to get my head wrapped around it, but I really do like it. Yeah, honestly, I should. I've got so many games I'm meaning to play. That may be on my list though. That does look really, really fun. Okay, just making sure my phone's charging. I'm not sure the Psychophage are worth it, but I've seen Shimatsu playing them, and there's no way I'm gonna not try what the Hive Fleet Leviathan himself is playing. And Lictors. It's very interesting. But yeah, I figured I'd do some streaming, and I just kind of feel like playing some Tyranids. I've played all the other stuff so much the last couple days. Just trying to, learn the format as much as I can. Oh, that's weird. Oh, okay. Weird. Sorry, just got a phone call from a friend I have not heard in a while. And Zach, hey, thanks, buddy. Thanks for resubbing. I got to sub over to you too. We gotta support each other here. I know I'm following. I don't think I'm subscribed though. I should do that. I'll get you back next time. So yeah, I mean, I think the format's like pretty clear. You know, Astral Meltarm, very good. Um, Gene Stealer's very good, or at least the Safa decks, particularly the vehicle one, has been really good. Part of me thinks that like Tendrils is a really good 3-drop actually, because a lot of times you're going to play a 3-drop and Synapse, but also I don't want this deck to be too like slow. So I think we'll just play with this for a bit. Yeah, thanks for the support, Anzac. Thank you so much. But yeah, Warpforge. I mean, Anzac, I know you said you haven't been playing a ton of Warpforge. The new patch kind of helped with some stuff. I think we're all just kind of waiting for the new Orc content. I think that's the most exciting thing. Let's man. It's kind of a slow hand, but I think generally you just want to kind of keep units and go from there. Slither. Alright, oh boy. Yeah, this is a very slow hand. Alright, well, this is a matchup where we could get absolutely beaten down. Not a ton we can do about it. Yes, yeah, Slither's been playing Zagstruck, which I appreciate. I've been trying to learn from him. Oh, this is such a good start. Yeah, that's bad news for us. That is bad news. Alright, well, I will do this. I have nothing better to do. So I'm essentially taking 5 a turn. That is insanely bad with how slow our hand is. I mean, we can get Norn going a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, and he's running Stick Bomb Boy. I have wanted to try that. Okay, that was a good draw. I think I'm just... I mean, this is dying either way. Yeah, you're just have to trade here. And then Synapse myself to reduce the Norn. Try and hang in here. Hey, Blue Blast, what's up, buddy? AKA Tom. Just doing well. Put out a video on, you know, kind of my top builds, but also some other stuff today. And yeah, just was playing some Tyranids. I kind of want to get better at them. I think they're a lot of fun as well. Oh, this spot is really rough though. I think I just got to play out the Tyrant Guard and hope that I can not get run over, but I think this is going to be a little tough. And then it's either Hive Crone or Zoanthrope to try and catch up here, I think. But really good start from Slither, and I would say these matchups are tough, whether it's Gordrang or Zag. It's just, you know, they're just beating your face in, and if you don't have a decent kind of time keeping your life total high, it's very hard. He's got no Muckin plus Makari. That's really good. I assume if he had it, he probably would have done it. So, I don't know, maybe thinking about a flanker here. Another Grot Tank. Okay, yeah. Okay, so he's running double Grot Tank, double Sick Boy. Interesting. Alright, well this helps us out pretty tremendously, I would say. Okay, so we have a choice here. I think we're going to Zoanthrope plus Predator Instincts. I think that's probably the best option. Next turn, probably go Hive Crone. It doesn't particularly matter where I place this. I guess I could also go for the health here, but I think I just need to try and get ahead on board now. Let's see where this ping goes. Okay, that hits there. We definitely want to take out Makari. Reduce the damage a little bit. And so I guess we will go here. See where this goes. Okay, that sucks. Clear here. Please hit here. Oh no. Yeah. Alright. I mean, Corona is still pretty good. We've got a little bit of health. Okay, they get to clear both here though. Oh man. Oh, that's interesting. And I could use the turn to Apex Predator and clear here. But I think I just need to trade for health here. I don't really think there's a better way to do this. Unfortunately. We're not playing Norn anytime soon, sadly. Kill a can. Okay, that's fine. Can at least clear it. Gonna get hit for 4 here. Yep, makes sense. I mean, honestly, this looks pretty good this turn. And just to use a lot of stratagems, I feel like that's probably the vibe. And I think I won't clear Makari. So this clears here. Yep. Doesn't matter if we get blown up on. Okay, great. Hit Zag. I'm going to hit Zag for 7. And then I'm going to heal both. And heal both. And now we can at least play Norn plus Predator Instincts next turn. Can actually play both of these or just this. I might Synapse first. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, Tyranids are fun. I feel like they gave... The update to Neuro was pretty exciting, but I also think Turbigon is... Oh. Alright, well this is gonna hurt. Gonna 9. 8. Yeah. That's pretty bad. Biomorphology is not what we want to see. I think I just ignore that. So I can double heal. This goes down to 2. And then I can play these 2. If they have Will of Gork, they have it. I think either way I'm attacking here with this. But I could also spike Vanguard off of Infinite Biomorphologies. I think I'm going to try and go for that. Stealth. Alright, I'm going to go for Stealth then. Go down to 6. So it doesn't matter how I do this. I just do it this way. Hit for 5. Probably just did, but honestly this was closer than I thought given the bad start we had. Yeah, if we got Vanguard there, I think, okay, that's enough, right? Makari plus ability. Yeah, he's got it. Save him the time. Wow. I mean, great start from Slither to the beginning, and then I think played that well to, we couldn't really do anything to interact. GG's, buddy. Slither will be joining Magistrorum very soon, so I guess we're going to get in a couple more games against each other. This is so funny. Hey, Slither, good game, buddy. I think Gordy is better, but also I think Slither's been having a lot of success on Zag, I'll let him speak for that, but I think also not really feeling Psychophage so far. Okay. And yes, I'll play Thunderstorm. Yeah, right, exactly. Get the stream snipes. Hey, Mineral. Hey, Replicate.
What is yet to come? It's for us
Yeah,
to decide.
yeah, but I like I like. Oh, this is interesting. My morphologing for one, that seems horrendous. I don't think I'm doing that.
I foresaw this encounter.
Yeah, but I like Slither that you're playing out units in that build. Like I like the way that you've designed that so far. Hey Tor, no, nothing yet. That nothing new, to my knowledge. All right, so let's. It's interesting. So we could do this and this, or we could just. I think I'm just gonna tendrils. We're not under a ton of pressure. If they have the Tech Marine, this sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, this got bonus health. Okay, guard. Am I going to fall too far behind if I biomorphology? Is the question. Because this could take one. Hit. Or do I biomorphologies and try and kind of... I feel like that's too slow. But if I do that, I could also Tyranid Prime trade hit, potentially. Alright. This feels a little greedy, but I think we're going to try for it. And then I'll just keep healing myself. Yeah. Not a great position, but I think we'll be able to come back. Going to a bit less heavy on units without being Fulgent Boss. Got it. Yeah, so yeah, I think it's supposed to be snake bites plus some other. I heard someone else say a different term too. Not entirely sure. All right, well, this is a pretty good board. So this is going to be a bit of a challenge. So how do I want to do this? I think I just have to Tyranid Prime, give it instincts, clear, and then try and go from there. And then, yeah, pick up with Gargoyle next turn. I think that's the only thing I can really do here. It does have stealth, but I think we're just going to fall too far behind. Okay, this does not have stealth, right? I mean, it feels like because they called it a content, it was a content drop, that it's different from a reinforcement, but we don't know for sure. But my feeling, like, they've taken more time to tease this. They're teasing it slower. I don't know. I feel like there's something different about the way they're doing this one. I think I just need to kill here. That's my other option here. I could just play out Psychophage after attacking and pinging. And then hold this. That seems good too. Psychophage is just going to trade for this. I'm okay with that, though. We'll see. This also just might get inspired retribution, but I don't know. Yeah, like, so sub-faction. Does that mean it's entirely a separate faction within the orcs? Is sub-faction where they share cards, but have like an addition that's bigger than reinforcements or smaller than reinforcements? We just don't know. Flash kits? Oh, nice. That's cool. Oh, Dawn of War. I'm a big fan. It's been a while since I played, though. Okay, so it's going to maybe shield here. That would be a good play. 4, 5. Maybe kill with something else. I mean, Psychophage having 7 health for 5 is pretty nice. But I just don't know if it's better than the other 5 cost with armor. So yeah, I hope it's like a full like expansion. That would be really cool. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think this should be enough to help me clear something. I have to be a little greedy here, I think. See where these pings go. Okay. They were actually terrible, huh? Alright, well, attacking doesn't really get me anywhere. This is tough. Yeah, don't love my odds here. Can deal quite a bit of damage to me. And I'll probably at least get a ping on this. In Ravenous Hunters, this is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 with ping. But I don't see that happening next turn. Rapacious Hunger would be a really, really good draw. Probably just need to play Gargoyle plus ability next turn to catch up. It's unfortunate we haven't been able to really develop these early. That would have been so much better. Okay, another Sergeant. That's fine. It's not great, but... What? No other codexing, no other attacks. That's crazy. Okay. Well. I guess we'll... Wow. Alright. I went from thinking we were going to lose this game to... I think we got a decent shot. Alright, so I'm going to see where this ping goes first. Okay, that's 3 there. I think probably the best. The other idea is, like, can I win next turn? 12. I don't think so. I think I need to play to the board here. So yeah, I think we'll just go here. We'll go here. No reason for me to attack, I don't think. Man, I could attack here. That's reasonable. But this is likely just going to trade with something. I think I'd rather save my health. Okay. I mean, having the Rav Hunter is good. If we can set up a Gene Stealer, that's probably our best shot. That's probably what I'll go for next turn. if we're not just dead to their board. Okay. What is in their hand? It feels like they... I mean, you're generally going to use your talent, but it feels like they just have some awkward stuff happening. Okay, might, yeah. Okay, so they're going to make this attack most likely. That's fine. I mean, them not attacking my face is good. Oh, okay, they're going to go there. Interesting. Oh, and Doctrine. Yeah, that's pretty good. See where the pings go. Okay, well, at least that ate an extra ping. Okay, so it just depends on what kind of defense they can put up here. Okay, so I think my safest play is this. And as long as this unit lives, we would have lethal. So it is still a big ask. But having the Vanguard here is actually really relevant, because they probably will spend most of their attacks clearing this. The Vanguard themselves is pretty bad. I would have rather developed a Psychophage, but I think this is probably our best route to victory. Just good old gene stealing. Good old fashioned gene stealing. There's a lot of codexing over there. They've got tactical insight, which very likely they could. This is going to be a little rough. No assault doctrine's good though. That would really shut us out, I think. Attack insight back up to 7. Attack insight back up to 8. Okay, so they do have it. But they're not. Okay, well. I guess if they were going to have it, I'd rather them play like that. Okay. Alright. So I do 8 damage per swing, so that's still lethal. Right? Because that's 8 damage per swing is 16 and 17. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Whew. Still have it. That's crazy. All right. I think we really lucked out there. Some awkward turns for our opponent. I guess they had the tactical insights just in there and couldn't really use them somehow. Must have been it. Do you think Swarmy is weak now, or is he still good? I feel like he's probably still fine. I think no one's playing him, or not many people are playing him because like Neurthrope is kind of feeling new. Turvagon got an added piece. I don't know. I mean, it is really nice that Neurthrope can just... there's always a Synapse unit on the board. I do think that that's actually a pretty huge game changer. So I don't know. Yeah, we got there. We got there. With some luck and maybe a little bit of skill. Alright, well this is a much better hand. I hate going first. We much prefer to go second, but this is fine. We've got our units. We could Warp Storm. Sometimes this backfires, but I mean, in this matchup, it's actually probably very good. Means I can play on curve while buffing. I'm going to try it. It's been a while since I played this particular matchup. They have more stratagems in their deck, but we kind of make better use on curve. Having our talent be 0. Okay, well, it's a pretty good draw, I would say. And I'm not going to trade any health early. But once we get rolling, I can trade a little bit of health. Yeah, Neuro is yeah, I'm still figuring out my stratagem package. But I love Apex Predator now with this Warlord. Feels really smooth. Yeah, I assume you're going to try and beat me down. Makes sense. But yeah, being able to do this is really nice, right? I'll just chill. Probably just run out Tyranid Prime and hold the extra Gene Stealer. No cards for the Bug Army? Oh, I'm sorry, Tor. Yeah, it'll take a little bit. And then you really need Forge 20 for them to be at their... Oh, okay. Alright, well... Kind of wanted to play that game out, but sure. What? Maybe he knew. He knew our hand was too good. Ooh. Junith. Interesting. Okay, so we're probably going to run out one of these ahead of schedule. It's probably going to be Hive Crone. Rapacious is great. Apex, I don't think we need now. Do I want to keep Psychophage? Seems fine to me. Okay. Alright, now we're on the draw. We've got the digestion pool, so that's always just better.
With holy fire you shall be cleansed.
Yeah, exactly. Blue Blast, yeah. One cost talents are pretty nasty. Okay. Generally my approach to this kind of matchup is they'll get the early faith, but we can still clear their unit, and that's just worth more. I'll probably run out Gene Stealer next turn though, and then run out Hive Crone after that, and that should catch us back up on tempo. So I think I prefer to play it this way. Hey, Galagros, what's up, buddy? Oh yes, no worries. I have a little bit of free time on my hands, so happy to be here. Highest forge I got is GSC. Yeah, it just takes time. That's the big thing. Wonder if they run Cleansing Flame. I think I'm gonna take the risk here, and just leave the sister on the board. I don't want to do nothing. Attacking here doesn't do anything, and then I think we'll just put out the Crone. Could have played Lictor earlier, but I'm still figuring out on the 4 slot what I like. Okay, that's fine. Interesting. Still think it's probably Crone here. Though we're not behind on tempo because they took the turn off. So I think I'm just going to do this instead. And we'll hold this potentially for something else. And then in terms of Cleansing Flame, if they run it, most of these builds didn't back when Junith was really dominant, but I guess we'll see. Just want a position like this. Hey, cool. Hey, welcome. Azrael against me as Ursula and you. Oh, we did play Galagros. Yes. Yeah, that matchup can go either way. Oh, that's kind of annoying. But that's okay. Not the end of the world. Yeah, this is the first Junith I've seen in quite a while. All right, I think we are going to take 5 to the face, which I don't love to clear it, but what's my other option? Oh, I could just Yeah, I think I like that better, actually. I can just flank this in instead of healing. That seems better. Much more efficient turn. I wanted to heal for our boy here, but I think that's a better exchange of resources. Hey, Minecraft. What's up, buddy? It's going all right. It's going all right. Put out a video today. That felt good. Just kind of want to work on some Tyranids. I've been kind of bored with the other decks I've been playing. So, just wanted to do a little stream. I'll probably be streaming for like a couple hours, and then I'll call it. But it's nice to have the time to do it. So, I hope everyone else is having fun with Warpforge. I'm really dying to know about these orcs. It feels very mysterious that we've heard little to nothing, other than we know roughly the models. I mean, talking to Ecclesiarch could be a whole other subfaction. There's enough models for it. Yeah, so there's a lot to be excited about, I think. Let's see, because they're at 4 faith currently. Okay, it's a pretty nice clear for them. It's good that they're not drawing, though. So, it's something. We've got a nice trade ourselves, and I think then we just lay down the Psychophage as well. And at some point, I'd like to maybe combine the Gene Stealers to play around the Cleansing Flame. Yeah. Get some health here. Punch. Got the Gargoyle, which is great. Just want to keep up the gas, and then Rapacious. We'll see. It might at this point in the game. I'm not sure how good it's going to be, but hopefully it does something for us. The question is, I'm probably either running out Gargoyle or running out Gene Stealers next turn, and then should I combine them? Should I not? I've also got access to this ability, potentially. Damage to a damaged enemy, and then if the target dies, give +1 health. Yeah, this effect is a little narrow, but it is very cheap. So just dealing 2 is fine to a Warlord for 1. Okay, another relic up to 7. They need 8? Yeah. But honestly, I think that's just not going to affect us too much, especially because we've got Rapacious. Them taking a turn off here would be crazy. If they've got the invulnerability, this makes sense. If they don't, I think this is pretty greedy. Wow, okay. Well, we're just going to try and punish them as much as we possibly can. The issue is wait, so it's 8 faith. It's 8 faith, right, for the intervention? So I guess, how do I want to do this? Yeah, here to block this. And then I put the health. I think this makes sense. I'm going to try and maximize here as much as I can. It's more efficient for me to play something else. That will get killed. This does damage, though. Bring them to 10? I don't know. I don't know. But I think I kind of want to use the card advantage that I get from that. Mind Graph, that's what we're all hoping for. We all want to see a squig off. Who doesn't want to see that? I love the whole flavor. I'm actually so hyped for it. Okay, so if they're able to stall, that's where things get kind of sketchy, but we do have decent card advantage with the Gene Stealers. We've also got the Leviathan Tendrils. Okay, there's the Miraculous Feat. I figured there was one coming, but they probably drew it. Because they would have played it last turn. That would have been so much better for them. So we'll see. We've got late game Gargoyle. That's nice. Gene Stealer essentially, I mean, everything gets shut down for this turn. So we'll definitely Tendrils. We'll heal. If we get on any other stratagems, we can use those potentially. Okay, so they guarantee going up to 8 for Divine Intervention. So I don't think I'm adding anything to the board. They're not attacking, which they could do to remove these. Yeah, okay. So, right. So I think all I'm doing here, I'll add one Gene Stealer because we're gonna overdraw. I'll add one Gene Stealer, and I guess it goes here, or does it? No, because I don't want these together, and I don't want to combine this. So yeah, I think it goes here. Let's draw. Okay, Apex is nice. Don't have any targets for that. Then we'll just heal here. And we'll see what happens. I'm assuming this is intervention plus something. But I think we'll be able to catch back up. Crone plus Predator, that's 8 damage. And if they don't have intervention, then I think we should win. Let's see. See what Judith's got. Sometimes sisters can pull it out. Stabilize. Also got Zoanthrope, which could maybe get some burn. But the Cleansing Flame here doesn't really do much. Here is probably best. Then these two are live. Made a deck after the patch. Yeah, I'm not sure this is better than the other 5. Okay, I think we got another one. The other 5 drop. But in some situations it is. So it's kind of one of those things where I think, you know, I think there's some decent value. Alright. If they had intervention, they would have played it. So I'm going to play a little bit more aggressively this next turn. Yeah, Double Beacon is good. So we just have to set up lethal for next turn. Okay, and stealth helps with that. We do get blocked on both of these, which is really bad. We can use Predator, but I think that's incorrect because I want to use it for damage. Oh, though we do need to clear these. And I'd rather use Rapacious to damage them. So interesting. Okay. Really got to think about this turn. I think I do want to stealth some stuff. Maybe I do need to use Apex here. Kind of seems like I do. I mean, it's a pretty good usage, right? You get to clear everything. I trade here. Oh, I can actually do this. extra health. And then play another Gene Stealer. And I'll stealth here. Oh! Damn, I didn't get it off. Damn. Cat knocking things over. Oh man, that's pretty good. Wow. I can clear this. Oh, this sucks though. Oh man. 10-14. I take 7 instead. Oh. Yeah, I didn't really know what to play around there, unfortunately. The other thing is I could zone. No, I think it's got to be this. It just has to be. I don't really think we have any other option. We have to clear this and then hope we draw something. Those. Oh man. Sucks. Terrible position to be in. Yeah, just the back-to-back invulnerable into the tank is just really brutal. And stealthing this wouldn't have, or stealthing the other crone wouldn't have mattered. So I guess that's fine. We really just needed like Ravenous Hunter on a turn where we could have killed them, but we did not get it. Rhino, that's fine. Beating us down. That's not so fine. God, I wish we had these Encircle the Praise earlier. It's not really going to do anything now. Alright. We're definitely going to... Oh, okay. Yep, and the Conviction. Man. This sequence, I think, is just... We're not able to win through it. Definitely have to play you. How much? I have 11 energy. Okay, so then... What would I rather do? I don't know. I guess it's this. But I think we're probably just dead. Health? I mean, health maybe buys us one more turn. I doubt it. Yeah. Good sequence from our opponent. Really stopped us from doing anything for 4 turns straight. Could have gargled with... Could have gambled with the gargoyle being stealth. Yeah. Yeah. I was trying to think of what we were playing around there. It was basically just Divine Intervention. But I sort of forgot. Okay. Well, now we're definitely dead. I sort of forgot about the 10 drop. I just wasn't even thinking about it because it's been so long. So the way I could have played around that... I mean, it would have been hard. Yeah, I would have had to combine the Gene Stealer that I had, and I think something else. But They played well. There was not a lot we could do into that, unfortunately. Yeah, I might go back and look at that though. I think I'm so out of the mode of playing against Junith. I didn't even really think about what I could have played around there. Mostly just thinking about it. Intervention. Okay, we're on the draw. That's good. Yeah, all of this is good. I think we're likely going to play out Crone on 4 or 5. We could go 4 or 5 plus ability. Yeah, this looks good. Sometimes curving out with this deck, though, does feel very awkward if you're trying to maximize the synapse. But we'll see. We're definitely going to get beat down here, I would imagine. So, we'll see. Hey, I'm doing okay, KF. Doing a lot better than a couple weeks ago when I was very sick and tired. Oh, there's the Rav Hunter we needed last game. So I play out Tyranid Prime here. It's likely it's gonna die, but it does make them play to our tempo. It's a hard choice. It's a hard choice because we don't really have a good 3 or 4 after that, right? Whereas I could do 3, 4, 5 if I need to. I think I have to be a little patient here. It's tough. We really don't want the aggro matchups. I think they're winnable too, but I think we sort of want the mid-range matchups where we can kind of go over the top of them. Okay. That gets the proc. Okay. Not against tossing out a gargoyle here. I think that's probably correct. Just trade gargoyle plus attack. My other options are basically just Tyranid, but I think I just want to play out the Crone next turn. Stay ahead of the snowball. Tried Maliceptor? No. I think stuff like that is a little bit of a trap, but yeah. I mean, I just think you kind of want to play mid-range with this plus Norns, like basically what you would kind of normally do. Okay. Well, I'm just going to toss out the Prime since that was their play. And then I can maybe put out Crone next turn. Seems good. Cadia Stance is annoying though. It's definitely, for a faction that really needs to be attacking, it's going to be tough. Yeah, if they've got Griff, they've got it. It's, oh, Slither, I joined. I was talking to BJ at one point, and I was like, hey, I really want to just join a little bit more active, like, you know, and other, like, kind of top-ranked player alliance. And so I ended up joining, I don't know when that was, December? Maybe before that? Can't remember. Yeah, I'm running Psychophage over Carnifex. I'm not convinced that this is better, though. Alright, I think I'm down to just do this. Yeah, Cadia into Griff is pretty nasty, that's for sure. Griff is just like way too overstated and way too cheap. That should be minimum six cost flanker, I think. But honestly, it probably needs its health and offensive stats toned down too. It's like the biggest tempo swing in the game, I think. Or dang near close to it. Man, Rapacious would be sick. Okay. Well, I think that's what I want to do. See how far this gets us. Not great, to be honest. This could be 5, 9, 13 damage on face. $14, $15. Okay. Yeah, we could die here, depending on what's in their hand. Yeah. Flying squig buggy, anyone? And then Valkyrie trip. Okay, well. So I can live with this. Rapacious? No. Ugh. Man. Not even sure here what is really the correct play. Okay, so if I get this up to 6, it's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 damage. 17, yeah, I don't think we're killing them if we try to go for like a stealth play. But I think we do need to play Gargoyle here. Question is, do I play like 2 Gargoyles? That seems kind of better. I mean, I could clear out these 2 and then hit here. Or hit here, try and set up the Rapacious. For if we draw it. I think that's probably a little better. Or we just ignore this. Okay. I don't know if this is correct, but that's what we're doing. Yeah, I think discounting Norn is possible, but we also drew this later, unfortunately. No, I don't think Norn is a trap. I think the card is real. It's just, you know, if you have it or not. It's the most high roll thing that this faction I think can do now, which is definitely counts for something, but obviously you have to hit it. So, dang. This is getting worse by the minute. Yeah, I mean, I've found it to be quite powerful. But I haven't played the deck that much, so. I mean, we just don't have the right cards for this matchup, unfortunately. I just don't think there's much I can do here. Probably best thing is just go this for health, but I think we're just okay. That was a good hit. And I think I have to go health again here. Probably just dead, right? 5, 8, 11. 14. Yeah. Let's hope we can ping something else. Nice. Okay. Well, that was pretty good. Something. Yeah, I mean, I do think this deck is very fragile. That's probably its biggest issue. And so I think if you just don't sequence things quite well, or the build is a little off, you're gonna feel it. So am I just dead here? Can we get a hit here? Okay. Well, I think we need the stars to align here a little bit. Okay. That's definitely not it. But I think we just go for the rapacious play. So just see if we can hit the vanguards, maybe. That's not a good start. I could ping this. Does that do anything? It takes a target off the board. No, I just need to synapse. It's the same thing. Okay. I think we're just dead, right? Doesn't really matter how I do this. But I want the additional proc here. And then we do this. Okay. Kind of hit everything but, fortunately. Okay. And 5. That doesn't kill that. I take 5, I go, and I'm dead. Yeah. Alright, well, worth a shot. If we somehow nabbed both vanguards, I think we won there. Yeah. Close, close. Even though we were behind, we actually had an angle there. I mean, AM is just gonna, yeah, 100%. I don't have any qualms about losing to AM. It's what I would expect. But this is the build. I am open to suggestions. I'm pretty sus of the Psychophage. In some spots, it actually can be such a monster, but I just think, I don't know if that's good enough. Part of me also wonders, because we're in an AM meta, that we need to be playing the 2-drop with Blast. Like, this deck really suffers in the early game. Lictor also seems kind of ill-placed, to be honest. I don't know how much this is doing for us. It feels like not much so far. The problem is this card is pretty bad in a lot of other matchups, but I think it's probably worth, because we're going to play this on 3 most of the time. Gives us another 3, proactive 3. I think that's decent. And then, yeah, Carnifex is just such a good unit. Like, I think it's probably just better than Psychophage. So I think I will try this again. And then, like, I could play 1 Norn, but honestly, I do think it's like the biggest win con for this deck. I mean, I could play other, like, I could shave an Apex Predator and put in the 3-drop that heals. That's like a decent card to consider. I could also play another Tyrant Guard over something. Yeah, could also use the blast stratagem. We could split it one and one. I actually don't hate that. I think I kind of want to try. God, it's hard to know. It's really hard to know. Spory is just kind of a garbage card. So yeah, we could put a 1 of Bounding Leap. Part of me is also wondering if I should play like an Augmented Ferocity, but this generally was very overcosted. Or not very, but is overcosted. I don't think I want to hedge too much. I think 1 is probably fine. And then I could do 1 Lictor as our 4-drop, or the Spore Assist. Just trying to Like, what 4-drop has the most impact for us is sort of the question. I think Lictor is better in some scenarios, I will say, over the Spore Cyst. But I think I prefer this card. I think it does more. And then the question is, should I be running double Tyrant Guard? I don't think so. Yeah, Moloch's good too. I don't want to hedge too much against them though. Obviously that's going to be more in the field, but I think I still prefer kind of the big, tall Synapse. But I think a Bounding Leap is reasonable. That seems decent to me. It's hard. It's hard out here when AM's obviously just kind of the top dog. But like if I shift my deck hedge too much into that, then I lose to GSC stuff or Dark Angels or whatever. But I think this is fine. This seems a little bit better to me. Let me just run a quick commercial break, folks, just so it prevents the other ads from happening. And I'm going to take a break. Just going to check in. My partner's been sick this week, all this week, so I do want to see how she's doing. Yeah, I've also thought about Venom Throat too, but it's kind of awkward. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, let me be right back, folks. Hang in there, and I think we're going to do a little bit more Neurothroping, and then I'll switch this over to Tervigon, because I do want to get better at that too. But thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate it, and we'll be back in a couple minutes. Okay. Ooh. Zag beatdown. All right, we should be getting back for the Twitch folks. Cool, cool, cool. That's awesome, Blue Blast. I would love to. I know a little bit about Slither's build, but I've been trying my own. I've been having less success with it. I've been having less success with Zag than I am Gordrang, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Okay, so we'll do a couple more Neurothropes, I think. Maybe see if we can get back to our peak. And then try some Turvy. I think Turvy might be better. I don't know. I just want units. This unit's also not great. Okay, well. Alright. So I'm gonna take Thunderstorm, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be interested to see how that looks. Because, I think with Gordrang, it feels like a little bit more clear. Because the past builds, I really just... Like... So with Zag, is that where you wouldn't want to play stuff like Proper Killy? Or would you still play copies of that? Because I just don't know. I just don't know. Alright, well, we're just going to kind of sit here for a little bit. This is probably my biggest issue with Neurothrop, is that I don't feel like I can really do much. Obviously, my hand is kind of dictating this, but I'm not under a ton of pressure here anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Also, going first just sucks. Sucks for this deck. I don't think I needed to play that out. So I didn't even think about it, but I don't think I should. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Alright, well that's a little more of an issue. Jeez. Am I really taking 5? That sucks. Yikes. I can get this down to 4 and then play this next turn. That's an interesting option. Oh god, this all feels pretty bad. Or I just play this out next turn. So maybe I just play Zoanthrope to soak damage. I don't love that, but this is, and if it dies, it dies. But I think I'll fall a little too far behind. Oh, it is close because also Zoanthrope plus this plus Instincts would be better next turn. Do I just take the 5? Oh, I don't think it's good either way. But yeah. Yeah, it just feels like Gordrang can actually make Proper Killy more of a threat. That's kind of how my brain is thinking. It felt awkward at times playing it in Zag, but that's only a handful of games that I tried it. It's kind of awkward. I would have wished to get the Wizard down, but this is still fine. Just gonna do this. Hello? There we go. Still decent. Okay, and then I think we're just gonna go Broodlord possibility next turn, and then we can flank this in after. Oh, that sucks. That does suck. So if I heal myself, this goes down to 6. I think I'm still just doing this. And then we'll play out the Norn next turn. Yeah, the heal and the armor stuff is yeah, that's very true. Oh, it's actually fine, I think. No attack. Interesting. Well, I think we're just gonna smash in there. This is 5. Yeah. I can reduce it. Hold on. So I go down to 7. This goes down to 4. And then I can do these two. Yeah, that makes more sense, I think. Still obviously get targeted and everything, but okay. So just gonna go here. And then I could do 3-2. That's probably still worth it. Okay. We got there, Slither. Yep. Makes sense. Take the 5 here, it looks like, or yeah, okay. Alright. Okay. I think I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna deny them the thunderstorm proc. I don't think I want them to have an extra energy here. Well, that didn't really do anything. Oh, that's actually a nice card here. It's for 2, and then clear. Yeah, it's pretty good. Short. Okay, well. This is reasonably straightforward. Just combining. Almost 4 assists. Some health here. I do think Titus actually has some decent matchups in the meta. I never quite found a build that I like fully liked, but it's because I still just kind of prefer Varro. I think can be really explosive and kind of set up your game plan. Kind of similar to Ursula in that way. Okay. It's a cool... I haven't seen the new graphic for Stormraven. Alright, well, this kind of sucks. Wish we could do more here. Okay, well, that's something. Yeah, and I wish we had stealth. Like, just would never have the right construction of stratagems here. Alright, well, I'm just gonna hit him. Get the extra skull. Or should I not? I'm not. No. We have a line here, right? This is 10 damage. Yeah, so. The question is what I want to ping here, but I think I'm still going to do this for now. But this is a pretty solid combo as long as they don't have Vanguard. Problem is, if they get Assault Doctrine rolling, I'm not sure we can win this. It's kind of all bad. Oh, thanks, Blue Blast. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, because I haven't really explored these archetypes that much yet. Oh, big Choppa Knob. And Gretchen Mob and Tide of Muscle. Okay, interesting. Okay, well... I think I'm just rapaciousing here. I think that... And then we'll kind of go from there. Or is there a way for us to have lethal? This is 9. No, because that's 10. Yeah, so I think... Could also like flank stuff in, but I feel like that's not worth it. Yeah, I think we just take the rapacious here. This is good. And then I could either go for this or this. Well, the last, I mean, this also drops them potentially 210. Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright, we'll see what happens here. Oh, let me look at the Neurothrop. Oh, playing Venom Throat. And Neurogauntno Beast. Oh, there's, yeah, Moloch, Exocrine. Okay. Well, I'll definitely try that. I mean, I'll probably try both on my own. Those look good. Yeah, but it's all about the tweaking. I definitely think these decks can't afford to stumble. So... I think it's good to see how everyone else is building them, because I think they just need to get as streamlined as possible. Okay, so the game 1 here. High Factory for Doctrine. Okay. For Blast 5 and Assaults. Okay, well, that is a bit of a problem. Now we draw the Stealth. God. Please, man. Why can't I see Encircle of Prey when I actually need it? Yeah, so now I don't have Lethal. And we have to hope that they don't either. Okay, that's helpful. And I think I combine these to have like the lowest chance of them dying. I think that's correct. Yeah. And then we here, ping, and then heal. And hope that that's enough. Yeah, defense on 14 energy. This is really crazy. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. But the Apex Predator is enough though. So I think we're good. Yeah. Yeah, because this goes to 9. And then we Apex Predator. Steals 3. Steals... Oh, right. I have to Wrath Hunter as well. That would be good. Cool. Alright, we got there. I'm not sure if I played this game right. I mean, like, I don't think I can pressure him unless I have a board. So, but going late against him is bad too because he's just gonna assault doctrine my ass. So I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's I'm gonna boot up Blue Blast list. Why not? Let's give this a go. See if it feels a little bit better. Okay. And then let's see, how are we doing on time? Yeah, I should probably switch over to Turvagon after like a game or two. But let's give this a go. We did get the win. We did get the win. I just felt like I couldn't really do anything the whole game, if that makes any sense. Okay. I will say, if we're gonna run double flank, Venom Throat does make more sense. Okay, Mawlock should come in handy here. This all seems like pretty good. I think Apex Predator I don't want my opener though. I think everything else is fine. We're on the draw, so we can also kind of play off that. Oh, perfect. Okay, well this starting hand is pretty good against our friend Slither.
We march forward for the Imperium.
I just don't know if Slither's playing tanks or not. From not attacking me here, that kind of makes me think that he is playing tanks. I don't know. Alright, so there's no value to running this out, right? I mean, it's kind of annoying for them. We don't have a great follow-up for it. No, I think we wait. I think we wait. Maybe next turn when we can do this plus our ability. But yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I'm still kind of judging how to be patient with this. Okay. Well, I'm glad we were patient. I don't see any reason not to do this. I wish I could get the Synapse trigger, but I can't give my own guy. Could hit here. Yeah, I'll trade a little bit of health. I don't think that's terrible. I don't think letting Minka live on the board is a good idea. Did have to use like 3 cards to get that to happen, but it is what it is. Alright. Just gonna play out prime time. Okay, we'll hit. We're not really reducing our Norn, unfortunately, but I think that's kind of is what it is. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Kind of wish I got my 2 damage. At least I can heal here. Oh, man. It's also Carnifex. But honestly, I don't think I'm going to stick around to get the flank strat. I think just playing out the Venom Throat is actually pretty obnoxious, especially because I can heal here. Kind of make him play to me. I could attack here. I think I should get my 5. That's probably correct. Hey, Doom. I hope your day went okay. Probably not going to be on later, unfortunately. But when I go up to the old Chester, I will definitely be down to play some more arena and stuff. But thanks for coming by. Yeah, that's actually it. Yep. Just prefer. Oh no. Oh no. The bane of my existence. The bane of my existence. Bollock doesn't really help me here, does it? Buh. It's better to play Carnifex here? Part of me thinks no, but then I can't even clear this, really, so... It's all just bad. It does have stealth. I mean, he's going to get the strike either way. I don't know. It feels bad when I can't range to kill this. And this card is so incredibly punishing into Tyranids, specifically. Okay, well that... Thank God. Okay, that does help. pretty good top deck. Good old Crone. Just the good old fashioned Crone. This thing is always good. Next turn we've got 8 energy. Might just drop the Norn. Okay. Healing passing. Okay, interesting. I mean, I assume Slytherin's running the 9 drop. Pretty makes a lot of sense too. But I think I just chuck this out here. I mean, I don't have to give it health. I could get the discount, but I don't really want to walk into the Warhead here. Also, giving it health means that it potentially lives past the Warhead. So, it doesn't really matter who I attack like this. It's got execution, he's got it, but I think I'd rather play it like this. Next turn, King Moloch, Node Beast. Okay. Yep. Yep, makes sense. Glad I didn't add anything else to the board there. Alright, so how do we punish as much as possible? I think it's probably just Moloch, Gene Stealer. Because then they can't interact with our board at all. And it's potentially a good bit of damage, right? Because it would be 5, 12, 17, plus 4 is 21. Yeah. I think this is the vibe. The 3-drop won't clear either, so that's good. Baneblade, huh? But hold on. Okay, so they've got 1 armor. This is 4. Then it'd be, instead of 12, it's going to be 10. So that's 14. Yes. Oh, but also... Now, Predator doesn't change the math here, but we can kill this with Apex potentially. Or no, can we? Hold. How do we do this? Okay, so This would deal 3 plus 4, 7 plus that. It does kill that. Okay. Alright, so that I think that's what we do then. Because I can't kill him. Let's get his way. And then, do I want to give this more health? I guess so. I don't see a reason not to, right? Yeah. So close to having lethal. Okay, another big tank. And then they can stun my troop. Damn. Yeah, that's really good. Oh! Right, because we're running this. Give vulnerable to an enemy troop and chase it. Okay. I mean, I think I just play this, right? Like, and then these will probably end up trading. I mean, what else can I do? Oh, but he can reload this, so I kind of need to kill this with Hive Crown. Otherwise, my board's getting stun locked. Yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I think that's necessary. And then I want to put... I wish I could put the health there, but I can't. So I guess I just forgo the health on the Hive Crown. I think that makes sense. God, what a game. Oh. Well, I could see this card being pretty nice late game, especially if I get it flank. That does seem pretty scary. This is a one of Blue Blast in the deck? Yes, the showdown, Ecclesiarch. Nice stream earlier. That was fun to watch. My favorite was when we were like, "Oh no, we're gonna have to play Ursula." I was like, "Yeah, you're probably gonna be king of the hill with that for quite a while." Exo plus talent is 3 damage spread. Yeah. No, not another stun. It's actually so rough with Dankler. Yeah, refill. Alright, oh. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Interesting. Okay, so if I deal 6 here, it's 5. Goes to 4. I mean, I think we are playing Exocrine now. To try and kill that tank. And then we'll try and Rapacious later. To an enemy troop and adjacent troops. Yeah. It would be better here. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. But then I can't ping, so I can't kill that. Jeez, this is so... Ugh. Because then this is going to get stun locked. Make this 9. I could just make a turbo huge Gene Stealer and ping. Oh, God. I gotta be honest, I don't know. I don't know. But this is all I can think of currently. Let me just do this. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, killing Nork would be good too. I feel like the other tank. Okay. Dang. So interesting. So Slither's running tank. I wonder if there is a Siege Warfare in this deck. I would imagine there's at least one. I do like the Scions. That makes a lot of sense. Gets the regiment. Kills that. Lead by example. Okay. All right. That's kind of what we're looking for now. All right. So Exocrine. Vulnerable 2. That's basically trading that, right? So oh, but I could rapacious it. Oh no, I can't because this is 9. God. Okay, so the best thing is just to attack here, though. Right, so I think that's what I do. I can pump this up to 8. No, and then I ping here. Okay, all right. Well, I don't know if this is correct. We're just gonna figure this out, you know. Oh, I think I do this. Oh, that doesn't kill it. Oh, shit. I miscalculated the math. No. Alright, well. Damn. Oh, and I lost. Alright, well. That's fine. Oh, man. There's like so many different lines I could take here, and I'm just struggling to... That's okay. Yeah, I'm not even looking at chat now, so... What other tanks are in this deck? Oh, a second Baneblade. Okay. I was like, we just put against Baneblade plus... Okay, so this is... This looks like maybe then it's an updated version of what Tarkville has. Because I don't think you can run these 4 tanks without at least a Siege Warfare. Okay. Well... I like this version less, though. I feel like I definitely have more staying power in the late game. I don't think it matters now. I think I'm just gonna... I mean, this is basically enough to kill me already. Could, yeah, just gonna pack it in. Oh, yeah, yeah. Dang, that was a tough game. I definitely messed up a lot. There were just so many different lines, but there were like multiple threats I had to figure out clearing. So that felt really tough. All right, let's try one more game, and then I'll switch to Turf again. Yeah, Slither, I sure did. I went to timer basically like every turn with the tanks because I just had no way to clear them. So... I facing 4 tanks was pretty brutal. I'm not gonna lie. Well, did you? I hope you learned something. I feel like I learned that that was a tough matchup. So is that just like an updated tank Tarkville list, basically? Because I don't think you can get away with running those 4 without Siege Warfare, right? And like just all landing on that with Astropath. Man, of course we're going first when it would be so good for us to be going second. Alright, I think I have to mull these and try and find some other stuff. Okay. Gene Stealer's good. Warp Storm, I'm going to try again. Yeah, I mean, the turbo stun lock off the Scions is pretty nice. That seems great. I think I'm just chilling. Yeah, that seems good. I've mostly been playing Ursula. I haven't really done a lot of Dankler. But, okay, is this a bot? Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, well, that's annoying. I didn't really want to play a bot. Oh, well. I mean, hitting this doesn't do anything, so... Yeah, you don't need it, right? You can literally just stun lock. I had to figure out like how do I kill the Scion? How do I manage the tank? And then when Nork hit the board, it was just like, oh god. And I had Rapacious in my hand, but that doesn't do anything into tanks, right? So it was really, really rough to try and figure out. How would I actually play this turn? Play this and flank it in. I do this first. Oh. Well, I guess actually it doesn't matter. Yeah. She's my Warlord attack as well. Alright, well, this is a cool build, though. I definitely want to play with this more. Yeah. Yeah. No, it was I mean, you played it really well. I had such a hard time trying to navigate those, 10 energy plus turns when you're just dropping big tanks. Just like, alright, this is pretty bad. Pretty bad. I think from here it's interesting. Could do a couple things, but I guess Moloch probably correct. So from this position I would hit. Yeah, the flanking Exocrine is a cool. I like that. That's Blue Blast's adaptation. That honestly does seem important. Blast 5 is obviously huge, so I mean you're not going to be able to do it until likely 9 energy, but I'm sure there are plenty of games where that is the case. All right, just hit there, and then I don't think I would. I guess I could play out a Venom Thrope like this. God, that seems terrible. Yeah, I guess I would not. Honestly, I'd probably do this. And then play this to play around Helldrake if they had it. Oh, I could have hit there. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, you can, and right, you can do the ping as a way to take out potentially 2 units with your attack plus the ping. Oh, got the Moloch back. Cool. Yeah, just trade this in. Alright, well, you guys are really going to watch my brain explode when I play Turbogon. I'm sure. But I will try and keep up mentally. Probably going to stream for about another hour-ish. And then I'll get going. But this has been great. I feel like I'm definitely learning a lot. So I haven't really spent time on Tyranids besides Swarmlord. Exo plus blast on your Warlord for 10E. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this does seem reasonable. I'm always like a little underwhelmed by Neurotyrant. That's just kind of been my experience, but it seems worth giving a try. In a real game, I think I would play this. And sure. Oh, that's a cool animation. I like that. Right, I hit here. I bonk here. Bye-bye. Bonk. And then heal. Oh, I'm trying to remember the last time I lost to a bot. It definitely can happen. It's pretty funny. I mean, it's not funny when it happens, but it's a little comedic. The bots get their revenge every once in like 200 games or whatever. Yeah, I never seem to get the kind of like dream with this card. The thing is, the 8 health is massive, and in some matchups they really can't do anything. Oh, that's a cool animation. I like that. Wait, that was 10 invulnerability? What just happened? What did I... was not paying attention. Okay. Alright, well that's enough of Neurotyrant for today. Or Neurothrope, rather. But yes, Exocrine seems... This definitely, I could see this being a good card in this build. Also, Venom Thrope makes way more sense. I really do think that this is probably where I want to be. Oh, right, you're not running the stealth strat. But I guess because you're running Moloch. Yeah, the 5 slot's definitely different in here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to play around with this build, and then I'll play around with my build, and we'll kind of figure something out. Yeah, full face damage actually is the way. That's so true. All right. That was fun. We actually kind of got back to peak, so that's... You know what? I'll take it. For getting my butt handed to me by Slither. So Tervigon, I think I just took this literally straight from BJ's most recent masterclass video. So I think we're just going to boot this up. I'm not really sure. So the biggest bonus to this deck now feels like on, what is it, 6 energy? You can use 1 Overwhelming Swarm plus Termagant Brood plus any of your 1-drops. And kind of go off on 6. That feels like the biggest buff to this deck so far. But I haven't really played it, so... Oh, that's okay, Slither. I mean, it's good practice for me, right? You're always a very formidable opponent. Okay. I don't think we want Rapacious in the opener. I mean, it can be good. It can be good against this deck, but I think we'll just keep... Okay. Don't think I want Radiation Storm. I think I just go normal here. Oh, Darth Vader. It's been a while since... Oh no, we played the other day, actually. That's right, Slither. Then I won't have to compete with you. It's perfect setup. No, I honestly don't mind. I really don't. Playing this out... They just get to clear it for free. So I feel like that doesn't do anything, right? And I'll probably just play Gene Stealer plus get another one in my hand next turn. Alright. Imagine we're going to get beaten down. Okay. No 2-drop is good. Okay, there's a Neurogaunt. Let's use Brood Progenitor play my Gene Stealer. Bop. Pass. Next turn I can start tossing out Termagants, probably. Yeah, that's true. Against Gordrang, I think it makes a lot more sense. Here, I feel like it's not necessarily doing anything. Well, I don't really have a good answer to this, other than just playing out my own Termagant. Then they could just bash. So I could just play another Gene Stealer. I mean, that seems kind of annoying for them, right? Deals 1 damage both ways. It's just gonna get cleared anyway. Yeah. Do I want to clog my hand? Where am I at? We're at 8, so we can do it one more time. Is that too much fail? Oh, but then I'm gonna Gene Stealer next turn. Could also just play Termagant. Don't actually know what's the right call here. Then we make them use their ability. You know what? Let's just do this. Kind of incentivizing them to use their ability to get a beneficial trade here is sort of getting an advantage. Otherwise, I play Gene Stealer and I kind of have the same line this next turn. Okay, sure. That's fair. Okay, well, I think we're just doing this and playing Gene Stealer. Stealth. Is that how I want to play this? Yeah, I guess so, right? Because then I could just build. Man, now I kind of wish I had used this. Do I just want to start building a Termagant? I'm not actually sure. I'm going to be on 8 here. I think I still play this. I don't have to hit. Well, if it gets plus health, I will. Sure, I'll hit here. Okay. Just play Termagants on 4. Yeah, I mean that tracks. I think we're just gonna try and hang in here and just build up a stealth Termagant and try and win that way. Question is, like, do I have time to pit stop for High Fleet Leviathan? I don't think so, because I'm under quite a bit of pressure here. I also have to worry about this long range. So I could also just Gargoyle and just kill this and kill this. I feel like that's probably the best play. I don't love this, but we're pretty far behind on board. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. And I just have to check what has stealth. These both have stealth, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is Shimatsu. Yeah. The issue with, like, yeah, you try to stall, but also you have to, like, not die. So it's kind of a bit of both. So I could High Fleet here and play one of them out, but that seems way too risky. I think I just have to start stacking one, right? So we start stacking. We try not to die. Yeah, the combos are really good. Otherwise, this deck always feels kind of awkward in my experience. Like, if you're not doing the combo, you just feel like you're kind of playing just like a bad Tyranid deck. But we'll see. I mean, Rapacious might be able to keep us in here. Okay. Pick that up. Replay. Hidden Hunters. Okay. So I'm just dead, I think. Oh no, it doesn't. Right, it doesn't hide that. Okay. God. How do I not die here? This is what I'm asking myself. So, what? I have to play Gargoyle to trade here? How am I winning from this perspective? I could heal this up to 8 and clear. 3-5. Could throw an extra one on here. So I'm not going to throw the stealth. Let's just throw the non-stealth. I think that's the best play. God, this feels terrible. I'm trying to think faster. Don't worry. Okay, health, health, health. Clear. And let me sit. I think the only hope is we don't just like die and we can like pick ourselves up with Rapacious somehow. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Rapacious is going to help. So take 3, I go to 1. And then I'm going to gain 6 up to 7. That's probably not enough. Oh no. I think I have to though, right? Jesus. Bonk it with Gargoyle, then Hunger. That's a good idea. Yeah. Yep. I want all the healing on me, so not attacking first. I mean, I think I lose to like every flank that they have, but maybe we can get there. Still has stealth, right? Yeah. Oh, it's tough. It's tough. Yeah, Jesus. It was like Lone Spear would be really good. Yeah. Take another 3. Oh. All right. Nice. Yeah, that was just a hand of units that just didn't really do anything. Ugh. At least with Neuro, I feel like I can kind of fight a little bit. With Turvagon, I feel like I'm just a sitting duck. But it's also so good into the slower decks when you can make them play to you in your tempo. Ugh. Okay. Alright, this seems fine. I could say infestation node being decent to keep here because if they roaming outriders, like our node beast, and they don't kill it, I can pick it back up. Yeah. I think I'll just go normal. Okay, another infestation node, huh? Alright, well, I will toss this out, I think. Yeah, there's no reason not to. Oh, I don't need to toss these out. Okay. I was kind of thinking it just makes them take a damage each turn. I don't really... Okay, well, sure. I mean, my late game's better, right? I don't think I'm hitting. I don't know. I don't actually know. Okay. Yep. Looks like good old... Man, I wish I could combine and heal, but I can't. Cannot. Though I can play a Neurogaunt and get 2 copies of everything, but then they're just going to get killed anyway, right? So, yeah, I think I'll hit. I still think I'm going to play out the Node Beast. It is just kind of my best play here, but I should get my. Or I could just go Termagant. Yeah, let's go Termagant. Yeah. Let's see. I also just have to really learn how these matchups work. But I imagine keeping my health high, just like how Safa wants to, is better. Okay, there's the Outriders. Probably will kill everything. It's fine. I'm just going to play out some more. Just going to play out another Termagant here. If they've got Ridge Runner, this sucks, but what am I going to do? Then I guess I play Gargoyle to clear it. It's not great. Could also be like mulliganing more aggressively. Like that's another thing I could think about. Okay. No. That's fine. I think we're just still on this plan. Let's see why not. Got a couple 1-drops if we do get the Termagant Brood. Got Gargoyle to try and catch up next turn. They could get second Outriders here if they're running the same builds. Outriders, yep. Okay. Jeez, that's all vehicles in their hand. That was 7, I think. Oh boy. Not sure if that was right. Maybe I just do the Termagant. I don't know. Yeah, Turvy is topsy-turvy over here. Yeah, he is. I'm not tilted. He's tilted, though. It's not me. It's Turvigan.
Cast down the unbeliever.
Oh boy. I'm sensing. Yep.
The trap is set. Our moment draws near.
I will say Rapacious should help us out a bit here, though. So that's something. Okay, can't add any more. No Turvy. Oh, sweet. Okay, great. Yeah, I mean, this hurts, but, you know, is what it is. Yeah, so I toss out one of these first. Ouchie. Pick another one. Okay. Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. But we got back up. We stood tall. As tall as Turvigan. This guy actually looks pretty tall. Yeah. Oh, the truck. Yep. Truck into whatchamacallit's pretty bad, but yeah, I think we just gargoyle. Just gotta garg it up. What's the other option? I could exocrine, but I don't think so. We're hanging in there. Hanging in there. Ah, yeah, that's pretty good. Not as bad as Lehman Russ, at least, but they could have that in their hand at this point. Okay, there's Brood. Does that like okay? So if I exocrine, there's vulnerable 2. Yeah, but I can't. Yeah, so I can't clear it. I could also just play out a giant Termagant. But I could also play out Brood plus health on Brood, and that becomes massive. Oh, hey, Jacob. Talent plus exocrine plus Termagant. Yeah. Yeah. So this goes down to 7. We spent... And then I play out... Or I could copy this. Make another copy. That seems good. I'll just do that. I don't know if I'm supposed to make this attack, but I don't know. I don't know, folks. I really don't. Maybe I don't, because this is likely going to just trade off here. This deck is going to take a bit to learn. But if somehow they can't kill Exocrine, we're like in the money. Like if they just plop down a Lehman Russ. Shoot. They do have a cost reduced one. Damn. No. No. Alright, well, now we're screwed. I just needed them to have a Lehman Russ that was not in their hand for both roaming outriders, but they held it. That was smart. Of course. Yeah, this is just over. And yeah, I mean, this deck definitely feels like not a deck if you're not comboing. That's for sure. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. I mean, can I beat the two best decks in the format? So far, not really. So far, not really. This is also a terrible matchup. Okay, well, this is something. Okay. The High Fleet Leviathan doesn't really matter. I don't actually need this. These two together, though, is good. Okay, I'm going to mull this and hope we get some one-drops. Could Dust Storm. I just feel like that's terrible. Managed to mostly lose. Sappho has definitely been my most consistent win rate this entire season. Yeah, it's I think Turvagum can be like one of the best warlords in the game, but it just like it feels like the stars have to align a little bit. And I don't love that in terms of someone who likes to play consistent decks. I don't think that that's good. Like, Neurothrope is not more powerful by any means, but it feels like I'm playing. It feels like I'm playing the game, even if I don't high roll. So. We've got a good setup if we could get some other one-drops. Okay, that's maybe that's a mistake. That's a helpful perspective, Bloodlust. Huh. Just play out a Termagant Brood here. Thing is, if I played Node Beast, but stealth doesn't really matter. To be honest, at this stage, like they can just have. Yeah, I think I just run this out. And the next turn, or maybe I do stealth the Termagant. I don't know. Okay, Akari. I think I want to see if they have it. We'll see. Hey, McClubbin. What's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Probably going for another 45 minutes. And we'll pack it in. Okay, they did have it. Do you have the second one, though? I mean, this is a good combo if we pick up any 1-drops. Otherwise, it's kind of bad. I can play this on 8. I think I'm just going to try and go for this. I really don't think I have much better going. Or actually, no, this turn I could just go for a big one. Instead of stealthing. Yeah. And then next turn, I can do it all plus stealth. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I generally don't like to take the like random stuff, but I should maybe get over that a little bit. Okay, well, so we've got Swarm. So if we overwhelmingly swarm this turn, right, we get to play this for 3, 6. And then we get to play. We get 4 pings. I think we want to wait maybe one more turn. So I think I'll go for the play I was thinking of. We'll make this stealth. Oh, thanks, McClellan. I appreciate it. Yeah, did you see the new video I put out today? Just kind of wanted to do some sort of like ranked update because it's been a while. All right, this is good. Great. I mean, taking a lot of damage, but you know. Okay. Yeah. All right, so now we're good to go, I think. I'm going to hit Makari first. We're going to play out Brood. Oh, I should have kept these together. I can also make another copy. Go here. Go here. Now, if they've got Will of Gork, they've got it. I'm gonna go for it here. I don't think I hold for another round. The timer's like not going down on my screen. Okay. Alright. And if they will of Gork, we just play double Termagant Brood. Okay, nice. Okay, so they can clear this. Yeah, makes sense. But now I could just make a Mega Termagant Brood. And that's just GG, right? Oh. Even better. Right? No, I just do this. Oh, bye-bye. Yeah, so Termagant Brood definitely is needs to be. I don't know, maybe I need to like aggressively mulligan? I don't know. Aggressively mulliganing when I have 2 8-drops feels a little weird. God, I don't know. That was obviously better. I mean, that's what we want to do. It's like the exact scenario. Okay. Swarm, good. Don't need organism. This is fine, but not necessary. So I'm just going to try mulliganing a little bit more aggressively. Okay, whatever. Definitely not taking void combat. I don't really know how this goes. Kind of no idea. I think I do toss them out here, right? The thing is, do I beat secrets in the late game? I don't know. Okay, that's good to know, Mineral. Okay, so I probably just need to be, yeah, aggressively mulliganing for Overwhelming Swarm for the Termagant Brood. That all makes sense to me. Here, I think I'll just plop out a, because I can do the Stealer Turbo Stealth combo. That seems decent. I have not watched the whole thing. I watched a bit of it, but I probably should watch the whole thing. Hey, Frank. What's up, my friend? I saw you up there on the leaderboard. I hope you're doing well. I mean, I kind of want to just get aggressive here. We can't get punished yet. Feels like a good way to gain a lead, and then we can Apex Predator maybe next turn even? Or we just play out a Termagant here. But then they get to clear. I think I'm going to go for this. Yeah, there was a lot of talking. I think I listened to most of the beginning. But I will, I should watch it. Obviously, Shimatsu's, like, just such a great... I mean, everyone's a great player. Shimatsu is the Tyranid master. Okay, we've got a really good setup if we can hit... I think at this point I have to give up the ghost. I don't love letting this librarian sit here, I'm not going to lie, but... So I could just knock the shield off instead of killing this. But that also feels bad. So I could just play the Gene Stealer out instead. Yeah, I think this is slightly better. And I'm not talenting so I can get the second Gene Stealer. Alright. Man, if we could just hit Brood, we could really go off next turn. That's so interesting. I wonder, like, what your games are like, Mineral. Because I know you know how to, like play the deck functionally. I wonder if it's just like unlucky matchups, like just truly bad curves. Alright, I think we're gargoyling here, right? Yeah. This card I've fully taken out of my Dark Angels decks, which I think is correct. Hey, Mineral, if you don't mind, yeah, I'd be happy to take it. Not that I'm any master. I played the deck quite a bit. I've had a good bit of success with it. I think Slither has too. Yeah, I mean it's mostly sequencing, right? Like that deck is fully playing its own game. So, and some people are going to be better at interacting with you than others, so that's another thing. Like you might have opponents that just have more experience playing into it and therefore just have done their homework, if you will. But meta is better now without Sab. Yeah, I know some people also hate this style deck. Like, I get it. Like, unfortunately, GSC is in that spot. But I think roaming Outriders combo feels more fair because I think there are ways to beat it. And it's consistent, but it's not going to play the same way every game. That's kind of how I feel about it. Man, I mean, it's pretty tempting just to go for another Chain Stealer here, but just because they have so much flank. And then what? I can hit them for 9 plus 5. And that potentially kills them, depending on what we draw. I think that's what I want to do. Well, so if they have Talon Master, we get absolutely destroyed, though. Man. We could also just make a bunch of stuff this turn with Swarm. But then they have Deadly Hunters, so I'm playing around one Legendary or the other, essentially. I'm just going to do this. I think I get less blown out by this. We're going to find out, though. Because then at least, if this dives to Talon Master, that's most of their turn, and then I can just kind of go off next turn. Okay. That's annoying, but... Oh no. That's funny, Mineral. That's okay, though. GSC win rate is lower. Yeah, it's still climbing pretty well, right? But it's not as bad. Okay. What's the plan here? I mean, I just take this out and then hit them. Play some other play a Termagant. Seems good. I think just question is, do I start splitting it out now? No, I need 6 clears that though, so I don't need to combine it. Yeah, so I think I don't greed this. Oh, and I do, but I do need Node Beast to do this for me. Okay, so then I just do this turn. Yeah. And then I might just go for like a big combo next turn. I think this, okay. Gets his stuff here. Clear there. Question is, do I hit here or here? I think I probably do clear here. And then, oh, I didn't realize I drew in second Overwhelming Swarm. Okay, we're definitely going off next turn. I wasn't even paying attention to this. Whoops. All your losses are against AM? Okay. Well, that happens, right? Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a you issue. That sounds like a matchup issue. Didn't want to play. Yeah, last season I don't think I really did. Oh, they had Deadly Hunters plus that. Okay. Well, I guess, I don't know. Maybe I played this wrong. Now I'm basically dead. Unless we get Termagant Brood here or Rapacious. But yeah, they had the Deadly Hunters. I don't know. Or I could have gone all in on the Gene Stealer. Yeah, that's definitely not going to do it. Damn. 6 is 12. Yeah, there's no way I live. I mean, do I just send it last turn? I guess. Yeah, I feel like I lost this game by not comboing last turn. Deadly Hunters would still, I mean, that still would have sucked. Like the fact that they had the secret plus all of that, but man, I feel like I shouldn't have lost that game. Yeah, I not having a great time with Tervigan. But I really don't want to play against a bot, please. Yeah, the deck is hard, and I don't know. I think I need to stop worrying too much about what the answers could be for my opponent. That's a bad habit I get into, where like I probably just need to go for it there, and just be like, yep, if they have Deadly Hunters, that sucks, but then I just go again the next turn. 2 Elder, so he's gonna bash my face in most of the game. I mean, Leviathan can be good, but I think I'd just rather... Okay, Gargoyle's good. Do I want to start on 3? I don't think so. I think I'd rather it be slower. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to get good at it. It seems really cool. But it definitely requires a I don't really know the matchups from this perspective. That's where I struggle. It's like, should I be a little bit more aggressive here? Should I be curving out? Should I be banking on going off on my combo? I'm not sure. So that's a bit of a struggle, I think, for me. Alright, well, I think I can try and do the Gene Stealer BS here. See how far that gets me. We'll see. Yeah, I think Neurothrope is more my speed. But... Okay. Oh. I think I just clear and stealth it and just try and go off. This might be greedy, but I still feel like sometimes this just wins the game by itself. Leo, hey, welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is definitely the least straightforward. Alright, well, I think I'm just gonna try and, like, do this. I'm just gonna do the do here. I can play... Oh, no, I can't. I cannot. Don't play that card, Tim. I'm gonna hit as well. Now, if they have Eldritch Storm, they have it. But if they don't, I think we can also catch back up. Okay, they do. Okay. I need you to whiff again. No. Come on. Alright, well, start tossing out Termagants. Okay, that's good. Brute is good. I imagine we just slam this on 8. I think we borderline win the game if they don't kill there. But they did. Okay, thank you, Mineral. That's fine. I'm willing to bet that it's just like bad matchups plus like just unlucky draws. Like I just have to think. I just don't think there's probably anything that you're like really doing wrong, you know. But I will take a look. there are some nuances around the second roaming outriders in that build. Like, do I need to play it? Do I need it for CC? Do I need it for their units? Can I just get away with like setting up my truck into Name and Russ? Like there are definitely different things to be done in with the deck. So play against you. Oh, Leo, what's your tag? Yeah, Vitus is Vitus, that's for sure. Am I playing Gargoyle here? I feel like I should. Right? This is just like a good Gargoyle turn to not take 4 damage. Yeah, I think that's worth. Or I put out another Termagant. It just seems not as good. Well, they're not starsing anytime soon, which is good for us. Ah, the Crimson Hunter. Good old Crimson Hunter. Think I'm just playing another Termagant. I could play Gargoyle, but I don't think that really does anything. Yeah, especially Gargoyle on 9 is so much better anyway. I mean, I could just go for the Big Brood, but they're going to clear it very easily. And that's probably our best shot at, like, fully going off. Am I giving my Predator Instincting it? Is kind of my question. I don't think so. I think I just play the full 4. Oh, right, I forgot I have to, it's only 3 tied. Right? Or tied 2, rather. Okay. Man, if we could get one sort of cost reduction, like one swarm, we can maybe do some stuff with that. Tag is Leo a 6996. Okay, I'll try to remember that for next time. It's not ringing any bell recently, but tied on win loss. That's funny. If you're a Vitusing, you just keep winning. That's for freaking sure, man. What an absolute unit that creates another absolute unit. Alright, well. What is Infestation Node here for? This seems kind of out of place to me. But what is this supposed to be doing? Alright, I think it's just Gargoyle and then clear the Sniper. I feel like that's kind of the best thing. I could also double Brood flank and hit there, but that just seems like kind of our potential win con gone. Right. I don't know. Station is your combo piece. You use it with cost reduction on Swarm Neuragaunt. Oh, just to keep making the reduced copies. Okay. That does make sense. Am I just unlucky, or I feel like I'm not often comboing. Yeah, I think this is going to be my last game, unfortunately. These games take so long. This is definitely not my speed, but good to get outside my comfort zone a little bit. Okay. Yeah, sure. Why would you not? Okay. Just didn't want the health buff on everything else. That's interesting. Oh my. Alright. Ugh. Okay, so I can go Brood. So I go Brood for 4, and then I get pings, but that's just like, does that do anything? Not really. I think I just flank in a Termagant. Kind of makes the most sense to me. And then maybe we'll Rapacious at some point. I also just toss out the Ripper Swarm just as a unit. But then I won't do that. Could also just make a big guy, but then pretty prone to stun. Sure. I guess I'll make a 3/3. I don't really know if this is relevant, but it's some use of our energy. Okay, I'll pull that up. I'll pull that up. I have it in here. Oh, Shimatsu has a channel? How did I never see this? Okay. Well, that's bad. Oh, somebody help me. I can't win. Termagant. Oh. Jesus. It's like anything but what I'm trying to do. I think I have to Rapacious for sure. What I'm doing after that could clear this. Yeah, it's probably worth it. So 3, 4. No, I can't clear that. I guess I just play a Gene Stealer? I don't freaking know. I really don't know. I guess I chuck out a Termagant. We're not dead yet. So that's good. Neuro played Orc Vehicle. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, I was trying out some different Orc stuff. I feel like I just think Gordrang is still... Oh, that is a bit of a bummer, huh? I mean, second Rapacious is still pretty good here. At least. Then we're going to get absolutely destroyed, but... it clears everything but this. Oh, and then I can clear with Apex Predator. Oh no, I have to attack here. Okay, well now we have Leviathan too. Okay, hold up. Hold up. The question is, do they have sword to kill me next turn? And it's probably true. So then I could copy this, and so I can go off here. Sort of. I can get 7 pings. I don't think that's enough. So I'm just going to hope I live here. I think that's the best I can do. Okay. And then... I just go... Oh no, I meant to go Leviathan. Shit. Or, actually, I don't know. Maybe this just soaks the attack. I'm not sure. Alright. I gotta watch the masterclass. This is past my brain's capacity, I think. Unfortunately. Yeah. The thing is, I don't know how to plan when I'm like trying to not die tempo-wise, and I have to try and kill them. You know what I mean? Okay, so yeah, I still take 8. All right, well we're just gonna try going off here either way, and maybe we'll be okay. Okay, so I think the way it works is Leviathan into Termagant into Ripper Swarm into copy Ripper Swarm. Right? Okay, that's also a good draw. Alright, so we do this. Okay, great. We do this. And then we might as well combine it, right? Or we can make 2. We make 2. Oh, but then I can't copy, but it doesn't matter, right? I'm still going to get 1,000,000 pings. Okay. And then sure, we'll go here. Okay, let's see what we got here. We're going off. The pings have to reign true here. Okay, good so far. Oh, I don't know if we have enough to kill this, though. Oh, I should have killed the stone. Shoot. Hit again? Yes. Okay. Alright, well, that was cool. We're probably still dead, but that was cool. I mean, Eldritch Storm basically does it. Obviously, Sword kills us. Okay. Well, that was cool, though. Having 2 Termagant Broods is pretty nuts. Wait, so Mineral, did I do the combo wrong there? Should I have an Infestation Node and just... I feel like playing 2 of these was the best thing, right? Hold on. Oh, shoot. Okay. They get to clear, like, everything here. Damn. Wait a minute. This is +3. This is 7. This is 12. Yeah, that's lethal. Hell yeah. Let's go! Let's go! That's so lucky. We were dead to like everything. Okay. That's a good one to end it on. Alright, that was, man. Okay. This deck's super cool. It's definitely not my playstyle, but it is pretty cool. It's just also the games are really gruelingly long, so I don't think it's for me in the long run, but this is a fun change of pace, I would say. Okay. We have a request. We have a request from Mineral before I end. Skill, you say? Yes, so skillful to dodge everything. All right, hold on. Let me pull this up. Let me go to. Is it my YouTube watching? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll change this. And then I just need to add. Do I have it here? Yeah. Let me close this out real quick. Well, thanks everybody for being here. I'm gonna close off in a sec. Actually, let me see if is there anyone else streaming that I can at least rate on Twitch. I don't think so. Yeah, it's just me. Okay, never mind. Okay, let me put add window capture. New. Here we go. Okay. You guys see this? Oh, I probably want to just make this like full screen so everyone can see. Hold on. Is it playing? Okay. Why does it feel like it's really not centered at all? Oh, I have to make it maybe smaller? Okay. Yeah, good night, everybody. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. It was good to see everyone. Frank, McClubbin, Leo. Good to meet / see you. I will definitely look out for your name in the future. Jacob, thanks for stopping by. Ecclesiar K51. Slither, of course. Mineral, of course. Tor, John Guy. Anyone else who stopped by? Anzac, Blue Blast, of course. Thanks for sharing those lists. I really appreciate that. I think that's everyone. All right. Let me play the video. Let's see what we're in for here. I have not seen this. Okay. Mold literally everything there. Oh. Okay. Guess I can't be tabbed out.
Tune in to your favorite station. Peruse any news publication.
Wait, this music is banging. Yeah, I mean this looks like a pretty great hand. You've got your 2 combo pieces already there. So let's take a look. Just open with good old Termagant. Up to speed. Okay. Let's do 1.5. Oh, the sound is going to throw me off, so I'm not going to do that. Okay. Sorry, we're going to sit in silence, class. Okay. Yep, just checking out the Termagants. Makes sense. Makes them have to fight. Okay, there's good old Tyranid Prime. I'm curious to see how we use Digestion Pool here. What is the play? Gargoyle. Okay. Gargoyling just to stay on pace. I think those are the plays that I want to know how Shimatsu plays, because part of me is like, am I supposed to save this? Should I not? Yeah. Sorry. I can't listen to the sped up music. That like messes with my brain. Okay. What is the play here? Also running Venomthrope. Okay, interesting. Termagant in stealth. Okay. Yeah, I think I was just trolling my stealths on Gene Stealers, which is like probably horrendous. The more I thought about it, cut Venom Thrope. Yeah, Venom Thrope seems like a little too. I mean, it's good, obviously, but it's not what you really want. Okay, so here. Okay, interesting. And we're just gonna go for pings with Acid Rain. But yeah, thanks so much everybody for hanging out for the stream. I am still trying to do like a video and a stream a week. It's not always realistic, but I appreciate everyone still stopping by and hanging out. Okay, yeah. Oh, so this does end up killing it. That would be pretty nice. Oh, I guess they've got the Termagant to finish it off too. Yeah, I mean that's pretty good. I think if you've got those two pieces, that's so funny. If you've got those two pieces, that is pretty dang good. Yeah, skill. It's just skill. Just get the right just get the right stuff. I mean, definitely the stealth. I was absolutely throwing away my stealth cards, so it's good to know. All right, folks. That's it for me. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate all the support as per usual. Good luck on your climbs and everything. I hope we hear something about these orcs. I'm just gonna check the Discord if we've seen anything more. I don't think so. With the slow teaser, I just have to think that we're getting like a cool sub faction. I'm gonna hype it up. I am hype. So I will just catch you guys later.